Hey guys, welcome to Shiksha.com. This is the first part of our current affairs series where we are going to discuss most important current affairs related question. With the current affairs, we also discuss static GK related to that question. In this video, we will cover from 10 to 15 July most important current affairs. So let's start. So the first question is, which Ministry of India has taken up a project of reprinting 108 volume of Mongolian Kanjur by March 2022 under the National Mission of Manuscript? The answer is the Ministry of Culture of Government of India. The responsible Minister of Ministry of Culture is Prahlad Singh Patel. Basically, Mongolian Kanjur are Buddhist canonical texts. It is available in 108 volumes. These texts are most important religious texts in Mongolia. Kanjur means concise order of Lord Buddha's words. The Mongolian Kanjur is the source of providing cultural identity of Mongolia. This reprinting is done under the National Mission of Manuscript, which was launched in 2003 for preserve the knowledge of manuscript. Now, the next question is, recently in Adisanallur, more than 35 burial urns have been retrieved. In which place this site is located? Adisanallur is an archaeological site. An urns means a container specially made for put the ashes of the dead person after cremated. So here the question is, where this Adisanallur place or site is located? The answer is Thuthukudi district in Tamil Nadu. Adisanallur is located in Thuthukudi district in Tamil Nadu. Adisanallur is an archaeological site in Thuthukudi district in Tamil Nadu. This site is known as Cradles of Ancient Tamil Civilization. Korkai, the capital of early Pandya Kingdom, is located about 15 km from the Adisanallur. After the carbon detonation, it is found that this site is belong to the period between 1000 BC to 600 BC. These types of container are found in Adisanallur archaeological site. Third question is, recently which county achieved a Guinness World Record for tiger estimation? The answer is India. All India Tiger Estimation 2018 has entered the Guinness World Record for being world's largest camera-trap wildlife survey. According to the report of 2018, India now has estimated 2,967 tigers, out of which 2,461 individual tigers have been photo captured, which is 83% of the total tiger population. Question number 4. Recently, WHO has acknowledged that there is a possibility that COVID-19 might be spread in air under certain conditions. Here the question is, where is the headquarters of WHO situated? The answer is Geneva, Switzerland. The headquarters of WHO situated in Geneva, Switzerland. WHO established in 7 April 1948, and India was also a founding member of the WHO. Today, the head of WHO is Tedros Adhanom. He is belong to Ethiopia, and this is the symbols of WHO. Next question. Recently, Asia's largest solar power project with total area 1500 hectares is inaugurated in which country? The answer is in India. Recently, 750 megawatt solar project set up in Rewa district of Madhya Pradesh and has been inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It was developed by Madhya Pradesh Urja Vikas Nigam Limited and Solar Energy Corporation of India. It has received the World Bank Group President Award for Innovation and Excellence. Next question is India is planning to include Australia in the Malabar exercise. In which region of the world this exercise is to be conducted? And the answer is Bay of Bengal. Malabar exercise is a trilateral naval exercise involving United States, Japan, and India. Originally, it began in 1992 as a bilateral exercise between India and United States. In 2015, Japan also entered in this exercise. After the border tension between India and China, India decided to include Australia as a fourth country as an observer nation as a retaliation to the border tension between India and China. Now the next question is Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship launched a AI-based digital platform to bridge demand supply gap of skilled workforce across sectors. Name of that platform? The answer is ASEEM, Atmanirbhar Skill Employee Employer Mapping. In short, it is known as ASEEM. The portal and the app will have a provision for registration and data upload for the workers across the job role, sector, and geography. The skilled workforce can register their profile on the app and they can search for employment opportunity in their neighborhood. Question number 8. Union government had announced a relief package PMGKY Ujjwala for the poor and vulnerable people of India. This package related to which earlier Yojana? The answer is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana was launched in 2016 to distribute 50 million LPG connections to women of BPL families, implemented by Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Now, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, in short PMGKY Ujjwala, launched by Union Government, which include the distribution of free LPG refill for Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana consumers for a period of 3 months from the effect of 1/04/2020. This will benefit those Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana beneficiaries who have not been able to purchase the refill. Next question. Guwahati is conducting a survey for citizens to vote for the best route for bicycles lanes in the city, which will be incorporated into a challenge. Here, what is the challenge? And the answer is cycles for change challenge. The Smart City Mission under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs opened the registration for Indian city for this challenge. The aim of the challenge is to help the city to connect with their citizens as well as experts to develop a unified vision to promote cycling. The challenge is open to all the cities under the Smart City Mission, capital cities of states and union territory, and all the cities with a population of more than 5 lakhs. The responsible minister for Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs is Hardeep Singh Puri. The next question is Bon Bibi Palgan, a century-old folk theatre and dramatic storytelling organized by which community of India? The answer is fishermen, crab collector and honey gatherers of Sundarban forest. Bon Bibi is a deity of Sundarban forest of West Bengal. They believe that Bon Bibi will protect them from wild animals like tigers and crocodile when they enter the forest. Sundarban mangrove lies on the delta of Ganga, Brahmaputra and Meghna rivers on the Bay of Bengal. In 1987, this forest declared as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. For today, this is the end of the video. And if you like this video, please share with your friend. And don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel for more updates.